We are creatures of habit, drawn to the comfort of the familiar. Endings disrupt this comfort, arriving uninvited and unannounced. Whether it's a job, a friendship, or a love that once felt eternal, the final chapter always feels abrupt. We resist, bargain, and try to rewrite the ending, hoping for just one more day. This is a deeply human instinct, to hold on to what we know, even when it hurts. Have you ever stayed in a situation long past its expiration date? Most of us have. We cling to the wreckage because the unknown feels more terrifying than the pain we know. Our minds spin stories to justify our reluctance. Maybe it will get better. It's not that bad. We decorate the walls of our own prisons with memories, forgetting that a prison is still a prison. We're afraid to admit the story is over, to close the book and move on. But life is a library, not a single volume. Rereading one sad chapter means missing out on all the other adventures waiting for us. The universe is always in motion. Sunsets make way for dawn. Winter yields to spring. Endings aren't punishments. They're part of the cosmic dance. Resisting them is like trying to hold back the tide, exhausting and futile. The first step toward peace is to acknowledge this truth. Endings connect us all. They're universal. The fear of the void keeps us stuck, but the unknown also holds promise. To move forward, we must accept that endings are necessary for new beginnings. Letting go is not failure, it's the start of something new. The story isn't over, it's just time for a new chapter. The courage to say goodbye is the key to opening new doors. I remember refusing to let a relationship end, haunting the ruins of what was. I reread old messages, drove past his house, clung to memories that had already faded. The future without him was a blank map, terrifying and empty. I chose the familiar pain of holding on over the fear of letting go. Friends urged me to move on, but I saw letting go as failure, as erasing a part of myself. I misunderstood honoring the past. I thought clinging was respect, but it only hurt the present. The turning point wasn't dramatic, it was exhaustion. One morning, checking his social media felt more like a chore than a compulsion. The fear of the unknown was still there, but the exhaustion of staying put finally outweighed it. That tiny shift was the beginning of everything. Letting go started with a single, quiet decision. Sometimes the smallest change in perspective is all it takes. Moving on is a process, not a moment. We often mistake holding on for strength, but true strength is knowing when to let go. Letting go is an act of self-respect. It's saying, I love me more. Think of a river. Its power is in its flow, not in clinging to every obstacle. Our lives are like that river. We must move forward, not stagnate. Real power is surrendering to life's current with trust. Sometimes the bravest act is deleting a number or refusing to reopen a wound. The shift from I can't live without this to I will learn to live without this is profound. Accepting an ending is an act of faith in yourself and in the universe. An open hand can release and receive. A clenched fist can do neither. The true measure of strength is not how tightly you hold on, but how gracefully you let go. Letting go is not weakness. It's the quiet courage to choose peace. Trust that something new and beautiful is waiting for you. Your story is far from over. Open your hand and let life flow. Letting go doesn't bring instant peace. First, you must walk through grief. Grief is the soul's way of processing loss, a necessary, messy, deeply human response. We're told to move on quickly, but grief is not the enemy. It honors what we've lost. Allowing yourself to grieve is radical self-compassion. Feel everything: anger, sadness, confusion, loneliness. Let the tears come, be unproductive, tend to your wound. Grief needs time and space. It's not linear. Some days you'll feel progress, others you'll feel back at the start. Grief comes in waves. Learn to surf them, not fight them. In sorrow's quiet, you rediscover yourself, sift memories, and learn what you truly need. Grief hollows you out, but creates space for new wisdom and joy. It's a painful, holy process. Don't rush it, honor it. Healing takes time, and that's okay. The depth of your grief reflects the depth of your love. Trust that you will come back to the surface, changed but alive. Grief is not a detour, it's the path to transformation. Let it do its sacred work. We romanticize closure, waiting for apologies or explanations that may never come. We give others the key to our freedom, hoping they'll return it. But closure isn't a gift from others. It's a gift you give yourself. It's a decision. You no longer need their validation to move on. You take the key back, unlock your own cage, and choose peace over answers. This doesn't mean pretending the hurt never happened. It means accepting the story as it is, with its beautiful chapters and painful ending. Some questions will never be answered, and that's okay. Stop picking at the scab. Let the wound heal, even if it leaves a scar. Closure is a quiet, internal process. Maybe a letter you never send, or a ritual of release. You are the author of your life. You decide when to turn the page. You don't need anyone's permission to move forward. The power to end the story is yours alone. Choose to write a new chapter. Give yourself the gift of closure. Moving on isn't a sprint. It's a slow, brave walk, one step at a time. After grief and closure, you face the task of rebuilding. The landscape of your life has changed. Navigating it takes courage. The first steps are the hardest. Going out alone, making new plans, trying new things. Each small action is a declaration. You are choosing life. There will be setbacks, a song, a scent, a memory, but that's part of healing. The path isn't straight, it's a spiral, revisiting old feelings from a new perspective. Each time, the pain loses a little power. Be gentle with yourself, acknowledge the sadness, then return to the present. This journey is yours, but you don't have to walk it alone. Lean on friends, seek support, find your tribe. Courage isn't being fearless, it's moving forward despite fear. Choose hope over history, reclaim your life, one brave step at a time. Healing is slow, but every step matters. You are stronger than you think. The future is waiting. Keep walking. When a part of your life ends, it can feel like a wing of your house has collapsed. For a while, you may camp out in the rubble, stunned and heartbroken. But eventually, it's time to rebuild. Not the same wing, but something new. Start by clearing the debris. Let go of painful reminders. Set boundaries. Make space. The emptiness may feel intimidating, but it's also possibility. A blank canvas. Now you get to be the architect of your life. What do you want this new space to look like? What have you learned? Reconnect with yourself and reclaim old passions. Try new things. Paint, hike, dance, explore. Every new experience is a brick in your new foundation. You're not passively waiting. You're actively creating. The home you build now is more authentic and resilient than before. The storm didn't destroy you. It revealed the builder within. You are stronger, wiser, and more yourself than ever. Rebuilding is empowering. Embrace it. Your new life is yours to design. After grieving and clearing the rubble, you're left with an empty field, ready for planting. This is the hopeful part, intentionally sowing seeds for the future you want. What do you want to grow? New friendships, a career, adventure, deeper meaning? Planting requires action, not just dreams. Each small step, a coffee invite, a new class, is a seed. At first you may see no results, but trust that roots are taking hold. Be patient. Some seeds sprout quickly, others take time. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Water your seeds with positive habits, sunlight of joy, and weed out self-doubt. Nurture your dreams with care. One day you'll see the first green shoots. Laughter, excitement, peace. The empty field becomes a vibrant garden of your own making. The ending you feared was just the clearing for new growth. Your life is blossoming again. Embrace the beauty of your new beginning. Every ending holds the seed of a new beginning. The sun must set for a new day to dawn. A story must end for another to begin. Letting go isn't erasing the past, it's honoring it, then turning toward the promise of a new dawn. Endings aren't failures, they're graduations. You carry wisdom forward, but leave the weight behind. Look at your life now. You've survived every ending so far. You are stronger, wiser, and more compassionate because of the goodbyes you faced. Your scars are maps of resilience, not damage. You are proof of the human spirit's power to find light after darkness. Embrace all endings, big and small. See them as portals to new beginnings. Trust in life's rhythm of release and renewal. Let go with grace, grieve with courage, rebuild with hope. Your future is an unwritten book waiting for your story. A new sun is rising just for you. Walk into the light. The best is yet to come. You are ready for your new dawn.